Hello, 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 and welcome back to Money Sprinkles. I know I have been gone for a little bit here. I am in the process of moving and going to another state, so there's a lot of going on for me personally. But here I am back with you guys to give you some more videos this week on personal and business credit. Before I forget, I want to say thank you all for watching and subscribing to my channel. If you are a viewer and you enjoy my videos, please make sure to like and subscribe. That definitely helps me to become get on that top of the algorithm, and therefore I am able to make more videos for you guys. Okay. Also, if you can, please make sure you turn on that notification bell. What it does, it actually notifies you every time I post a new video. I'm hoping to post videos every week, every day, every week. Again, bear with me. I'm in the process of transitioning. So once I am back in place and settled, I will be able to give you videos every day of the week, Monday through Friday. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Today's video is going to be on Navy Federal Credit Union personal loans, and mostly on how to get up to $130,000 in funding from the Navy Federal Credit Union. Okay. And this is rather simple. I know I have given you guys plenty of videos on the Navy Federal Credit Union, but what I want to do is I want to kind of combine these videos so you can see how you can get the most out of the Navy Federal Credit Union and the products that they offer. No, I am not paid by the Navy Federal Credit Union. I do this because I want to educate you, and I want to go ahead and put you out there on all these products that are out there to help you be able to acquire funding without basically using your own money. Okay. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to talk about is how to initially get $80,000 off the grip with Navy Federal Credit Union. First thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you are a member. Okay. Again, I have a video out there on how to become a member, what are the requirements to become a member. Go ahead and check it out. If not, it is going to be posted right here. Click on that video and it will give you the instructions on how to become a member for Navy Federal Credit Union. Second thing that you need to make sure that you are is make sure that, even if you have bad credit, no credit, Navy Federal Credit Union works with everyone's credit. Okay. And the one thing that you need to be aware of is if you do not qualify for a unsecured credit card, you can always go ahead and apply for the Navy Federal Credit Union secured credit card, which will eventually graduate you into an unsecured credit card. I also have a video on that one, and go check that one out as well. Okay. So now let's say that your credit profile is sitting at least a 720. You have the membership and you're ready to apply. So your first credit card that you want to apply for is your Go Rewards, which is probably the easiest credit card to go for at the Navy Federal Credit Union. But if you're not sure which one to apply for, go ahead and press that pre-approval. The pre-approval will tell you what Navy Federal Credit Union will approve you for when it comes to an unsecured credit card. Okay. Or even if they will approve you, they might not. They might tell you go ahead and start with the secured credit card first. Okay. So there's no shame in your game on this one. Okay. Don't be ashamed that you don't qualify for unsecured, that you have to go to a secured. We have all been in a situation where, our credit wasn't the best. So therefore we need to go on ahead and apply for a secured credit card. This is no shaming. There is no judging here. Do what you got to do. Okay. So let's say that you apply for this unsecured credit card and you get it. Now you are on your path to um, enjoying the benefits of these wonderful credit cards that Navy Federal Credit Union offers. Okay. Then after that, you can apply for the Cash Rewards credit card, following by the Platinum Navy Federal Credit Union Platinum credit card. Those three combined, okay, can get you up to $80,000 in funding. Okay. Now keep in mind that if you go with the Go Rewards, the Cash Rewards, and the Platinum credit card, that is the max that you could have from Navy Federal Credit Union. Is 3 personal credit cards. So if you want to get the Amex, which is the one that they have, which is It's not an actual American Express card. It's just labeled American Express with Navy Federal. But it's branded is what is the word that I was looking for. It's a branded Amex. It's not the actual Amex that you apply for with Amex company. But if you want to get that one, or if you want to get the flagship, which is the top dog of credit cards for Navy Federal Credit Union, which is also there's an annual payment that you have to make, an annual fee for that one. But if you want to get the flagship, you would have to give up one of those other three cards that you have. Okay. I'm currently in the process of doing that myself. I'm thinking about giving up one of my Navy Feds to upgrade to the flagship. I haven't done it yet. I have been approved for it, but I haven't actually just, turned that switch and made it happen. But if you want to do that, you could go ahead and do that. So again, that right there would be up to a limit of $80,000. So now your second thing that you can do to try to get up to $130,000 in funding, 100K plus in funding from the Navy Federal Credit Union, is to apply for a personal loan. Right now, they're currently offering personal loans up to $50,000. The one thing that you need to be aware of that before you apply for a Navy Federal Credit Union loan, personal loan, is that keep in mind that a personal loan is not backed up by anything. So it's very difficult for them to go ahead and approve you unless you have a history and you have that relationship that I am always talking about, and you have built a relationship with Navy Federal Credit Union. So make sure that before you apply for a personal loan, you have built that relationship and that your internal score. I have a video on internal score. Go check it out. If you haven't done so yet, go check out my entire playlist on Navy Federal Credit Union and then come back and watch this video, because I actually go over everything that you need to know on the Navy Federal Credit Union, which I mentioned in this video. So going back to the internal score, your internal score has to be pretty high with Navy Federal Credit Union, because they want to make sure that you are able to pay back this loan. Okay. A personal loan is not guaranteed like an auto loan, which is guaranteed by a car, a mortgage, which is guaranteed by the home, a pledge loan, which is guaranteed by your funds in your checking account. Okay. So you got to make sure that you are aware that they're just basically just giving you money on the hopes and that you're going to repay it back in accordance with the terms that you have agreed upon. I do know that the loans are no documents, and it's a fully no doc loan. So basically, it's just based off of your income and how much you make. Now, keep in mind also that when you do that, you don't want to go ahead and apply for a loan, a personal loan of $50,000, but you only make $15,000 a year. Okay. The two don't balance out. Okay. So you want to make sure that your loan is comparable to your income. So if you make, if you make more than 150K a year, then of course you can apply for the max of 50,000 because you are able to pay it back. Okay. Taking into consideration your debt to income ratio. They will take into consideration what other debts do you have out there. Okay. So if your internal score with Navy Federal Credit Union is not up to par or where you think it needs to be to apply for a personal loan, which it should be on the higher spectrum, then I have also a video out there on how to manufacture your internal score with Navy Federal Credit Union, and that's by using a pledge loan. But going back to the personal loan, make sure that your credit is sitting at least at a 720 before you apply. And they're going to probably pull from TransUnion. It's a FICO 9 from TransUnion, but I have heard of other viewers and other people that watch my videos that state that they have had a pull on Equifax. So I want to say that it's more based on geographically where you live, on what Navy Federal Credit Union pulls when it comes to the personal loans. But for right now, the majority has been TransUnion, FICO score 9, and it should be at least a 720. I have seen and I have heard of others getting approved with a lower credit score, but again, those are far and few in between. Okay. So with that being said, I hope this video has helped you a little bit. If you apply for those 3 credit cards and you apply for a personal loan up to $50,000, you will be on your way to at least up to $130,000 in funding from the Navy Federal Credit Union. Easy peasy. Okay. So I hope this video helps. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and also turn on the notification bell. Okay. Talk to you soon.